Whatever, when the Y2BC. This ain't gonna be a long one. I just wanted to address something real quick. I just did a live just a little while ago, and there's something that I didn't talk about that maybe I should have touched on while I did that live. And when I just saw a tweet or some, it was a state. I'm not sure if it was a tweet or or just a statement that Ugas put out. Apparently, somebody was making fun of him or something, um, about having something to do with this Manny Pacquiao fight, and I just want to put this out there real quick. All right, uh, if you listen to my live that I just did, some people might take it as me dogging Ugas, and I know Ugas wasn't talking about me when he put out his tweet, but it still doesn't, I do think that this is something that we should still talk about, because, I mean, some people are just gonna troll. That's just the bottom line. Uh, but if you're just trolling or whatever, cool. But some people I could see taking shit just too far. Um, I don't think it's fair to Ugas if we pin this on him. I could definitely see some people being like irrational in this case. Ugas is not at fault for anything that's going on here. I mean, could he, like, are we getting a lesser product with Ugas? The answer is yes. All right, but Ugas is still a good contender. I mean, he's a champion actually. So let me take that back. He's a good champion. It's still a good fight, but it's not as good as the one we were promised. All right. I don't want people to think that I think Ugas should be doing this for free. And I don't want people to think that I'm dogging Ugas when I say that this is a lesser product. The bottom line is this, all right? Costco has Kirkland. Kirkland is not a bad product, all right? Kirkland is not as good as Boar's Head, though. So, I'm not going to pay. I'm still willing to pay for Kirkland. I'm just willing to pay more for Boar's Head. And that's how it is for this. I'm still willing to pay for Ugas versus Manny Pacquiao. But I'm not willing to pay the same amount. I'm willing to pay more for Spence versus Pacquiao. And that's, so, Ugas, shout out to him for being humble and hardworking. He mentioned that he came back only 5 years ago and he was only 15. He was 15-3. So that means for him to come back after 5 years, 5 years ago, and he was 15-3, and for him to be the WBA super champion right now, and I get it, he was elevated. He was basically given, he didn't beat Manny Pacquiao. He was regular champ. He didn't beat Manny Pacquiao. I don't think that's his fault. All right? I'm not going to put that on him. I'm not going to put that jacket on him. I'm going to just say this, all right? Go in there. Do your best. If you beat Manny Pacquiao, you get all the respect in the world for it. If you put up a good fight against Manny Pacquiao, you get all the respect in the world for it. I like these humble guys, so I don't want people to get it twisted. I don't think people should be going after Ugas for this. I don't think it's his fault at all. And to my understanding, Fabian Maidana, who was his dance partner for this event, actually provided proof of his injury. So yeah, much respect to Ugas. Don't don't unjustly go after this man. It's not his fault. And if this pay-per-view goes for $80, still that's also not his fault. That is the PBC just trying to get one over on us, the boxing fans. All right. So yeah, let's give Ugas his respect. We need to understand when, sometimes these boxers are just put, it's not their fault. And I mean, if Spence was injured, if it is legit, I hope he has a speedy recovery. And it still doesn't give the PBC the right to charge us the same price for a lesser product. Is my whole thing. But anyways, yeah, I just want to say that real quick. Yeah, let's be fair. There ain't nothing, it ain't Ugas' fault. And his opponent actually provided proof of injury from what I understand. So, but anyways, y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.